What's up, everybody? GWTX7 here, and today I am going to start something new. Last night I watched 3 sub shows last night. Okay, 3 anime sub shows. Let's get that. 3 anime subs last night, and I was thinking, what if I did a sub video for all of us sub fans? See, I like subs and dubs, so they're both cool. I like to hear the anime that I watch in my native tongue because I do speak English, but I do like watching subs too, and there's nothing wrong with watching subs. So I am going to pick 3 anime that I've been watching for subs. I'm gonna watch them for subs. I'm gonna watch these subs, and I'm gonna pick Sunday, which was yesterday, as when I'm going to watch these. I'm going to watch these in the morning, really, really early in the morning, not Sunday morning, like Monday morning, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, after I'm done playing Diablo 3. I've been playing that game for a while now. So, the 3 shows that I'm going to be talking about today, and hopefully I'll be talking about them for a while, keep them consistent, And so I'm going to pick these 3 shows. The first show that I will watch, which is what I've seen on Funimation. I talked about it in the first video. I talked about it, and it's called My Hero Academia. Okay. This show, what got me onto this show was I watched, Double Talk, okay, and they were saying that they were going to have a 3-hour special up to its release, which would be Sunday morning at 5 a.m. I wanted to watch that, but I played Diablo 3 instead. I mean, the whole event that they were going to have. I really wanted to watch it, but when the time came to get on there and watch it, because they were going to start at 1 a.m. and go all the way up to its release, I was playing Diablo 3. That game is really addictive. And then I watched it, and there's a video. I'll put a link to the video. I made a video about what I seen in the first episode. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can see it. And you always can go to my channel and check it out too. Shameless plug. The story is about Azuki, okay, who I am dubbing Krillin 2.0. I'm on episode 2 right now, okay? So, he wants to become a hero, okay? And in this world, you can become a hero. The only thing is, as long as you have a quirk, I guess. Superpowers, okay? Let's just put it as is. As long as you have a superpower, I guess you can be a hero. Unfortunately, Krillin 2.0 doesn't have a superpower. He can't go Super Saiyan. He can't do anything, okay? There is no Super Saiyans, and I haven't seen a Super Saiyan, okay? So, basically, the reason why I'm calling him Krillin 2.0 is because of this story reminds me of Krillin's story. And I've already explained that in the first video I made of My Hero Academia, the Krillin story. So, like I said, if you want to know more about Krillin's story, go watch that video, and it'll basically tell you, basically explain Krillin's story and why I do believe that this kid kind of reminds me of Krillin. And so I'm enjoying this series. The second episode, which is where they left off from the first episode, is that the kid just met his idol, the person he wants to become. He wants to be the greatest hero of all time, okay? And his idol really just dropped the ball. Okay. So, I always go back to DBZ. That was from DBZ abridged. Um, what I mean is, he asked his hero, his idol, if he could become a hero even though he has no quirks. And his hero just like gave him like a life lesson, like, you know, you doesn't matter if you can, if you, it doesn't really matter even if you had it, even if you are quirkless, you're gonna be a, you really want to be a hero. And then he shows his shirt up, like there's like this freaking hole or something on him. There's like, I can only be a hero for 3 hours a day now. And his hero was like, dude, it's like, he gave him the, I guess he was trying to like, dude, just become a police officer. You'll be you'll be a whole lot better off becoming a police officer. There's no way you want to become a hero. But he proves the dude wrong, okay? And he was trying to make the dude realize it's not about your quirks, okay? If you want to become a hero, you gotta have this right here. You have to have a heart, all right? You want to. A hero, the first thing a hero needs is a heart, okay? And he proved to his idol that he had a heart. It was like when his, I guess his classmate, I guess this guy is supposed to be his friend. I wouldn't call him a friend. The way he treated him, that's not a friend, okay? So, his friend, I guess, is getting eaten by this creature that was trying to eat him in the first episode. And like I said, I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, okay? So anyway, he goes in there, Leroy Jenkins in it, okay? And he saves the kid, or tries to, and it fails miserably. But, him doing that proved to his idol that he does have a heart to become a hero. Master Roshi, anybody? Does it sound familiar? Okay. Krillin. And it wasn't like Master Roshi was going to train Krillin and Goku. They had to prove themselves to Master Roshi, okay? So that's a different... What Krillin and Goku had to do is completely different from what Izuki had to do, okay? I don't think Izuki's hero is like Master Roshi at all, okay? Them are two different people, okay? So, that's my thoughts on My Hero Academia. The next show that I'm going to be talking about, and this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than usual, is 3 Leaves, 3 Colors, okay? And this is like a little slice of life anime. This is the first episode of this. It's about these 3 girls, Futaba, Yoko, and Hamane. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at Japanese names. According to Funimation, these 2 shows are the first I'm going to talk about. I saw on the Funimation stream, the Funimation. So they got, her name is Taro, but she introduced herself as Haname in the first episode. Apparently the main character is Yoko, okay? She is apparently she was a rich girl, okay? And yes, there's about 3 girls, okay? And unfortunately, our family had some misfortunes, and they're no longer rich, okay? She's no longer a rich girl. She's went from the top to the bottom, like that. And she's sitting there eating bread crust, okay? And it's basically a slice of life thing. They hang out and they talk about their lives, and Futaba loves bread. She was eating a whole loaf of bread. A whole loaf of bread. Just, I'm like, dude, this girl likes bread. But the whole series is about these 3 girls becoming friends. They became friends in the first episode. Yay! But it might, I hope that they remain friends at the end of the series, because if it says three leaves, three colors, so eventually they're gonna grow up and change. They're high school girls in the anime, so as they get through progressing through the thing, they might their attitudes may change. But as long as they remain friends in the end, that will be cool. Not all personalities stay the same in anime, so if it works out, it works out in the end. I've only seen the first episode, and it looks like a good series. It's done very well. I mean, visually, it was drawn very, very colorful. The opening theme to this one is pretty good. It's catchy, Ending, usually the ending doesn't really matter to me. The best opening theme song I've heard from an anime, and you can all beat up on me if you want, but my favorite is the Death Parade's opening theme song. I love that opening theme song. That theme song is awesome. But the video heard every time. Okay. So 3 leaves, 3 colors. Pretty good. Both of these first 2 shows that talked about you can watch on Funimation. They, I'm pretty sure you can watch it on Funimation. As long as you might have to subscribe, you might not, depending. It's probably behind their subscription wall. I'm pretty sure these 3 colors is behind the subscription wall, but I don't know about Hero Academica. The first episode might not be behind the subscription wall, but the second episode, like I said, I can't really tell you if it's behind the sub wall or not because I have a subscription to them. So, they may have a little thing, but I don't watch it on the computer. I watch it on my PS4, so like I said, I can't really tell you much about that. And the fourth wall has been broken! The third and final anime that I want to talk about is Ace Attorney! Objection! Okay, of course, if you guys play the game, you know what Ace Attorney is. I unfortunately have not played the game. I watched the first 2 episodes of Ace Attorney. It look cool. I mean, I guess it does play out on the video game thing. It has like the dude told his, the first episode, the dude said that it was 2 and the thing was at 4 and it went into his head and it showed like video game type features. It was funny. That was cool about that part. Story-wise, I guess it's following, I don't know if it's following the set material that it came from. If it is, it's cool. I mean, the storyline just, it's cool. I mean, it's a storyline. But, hey, it's Ace Attorney. I mean, of course, they're gonna have some drama in there. And I guess his name is, I don't know, I guess this is what the anime's gonna call him, Ryuichi. I'm just gonna call him Ryu for short for now. And he's trying to. I'm not gonna try to spoil it for you, okay? I'll give you a little brief intro. He's a rookie attorney. His first case was to help his friend, and his second case is going to be helping his former. I guess you could call it his boss is the younger sister. That's going to be his second one, and he's supposed to go up against the biggest and best prosecutor in the land. But there's a little brief. I mean, I want you guys to watch these 3 shows, these anime shows that I'm talking about, so we all can enjoy them together instead of, I got all this from him. Well, I may be a little bit more spoiler towards My Hero Academica. No, because I'm enjoying it and I want to talk about Krillin some more. I don't know, I guess I'm a Krillin fan. So, and Ace Attorney, it's pretty big, you know. I mean, the one thing you can remember is objection. Uh, so that's about it. I mean, well, let me. I haven't told you where you can find it. The Ace Attorney uh, anime you can find on the Crunchyroll. That's right. Crunchyroll is where you can find it. It's usually, I guess that's where you can find it. Okay. I know they need a sub. They usually have you have a sub pass, but I'm not sure about that. And I sign up anyway. It's cool. I mean, uh, sign up anyway. What am I, a spokesman now? No, no. But usually, if you wait, the things about sub walls are for subs. Uh, Eventually they take it away. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, they remove the sub wall. I think that's from Funimation and Crunchyroll. The Funimation usually they keep their dubs all behind the sub wall, and behind, yeah, all right. But usually they let um mm, their subs, the ones that have been subbed, they usually let that go after a few weeks. And Crunchyroll usually lets their stuff go about 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. Because I used to not have a Crunchyroll subscription, but I do now. So I have both. So let me know if you're watching these three shows. In the comment sections below. If you like the video, you give it this. And if you don't, remember we're in the Roman Colosseum, so this means the lion eats me, this means I kill the lion, and I have victory speech, okay? So, yay or nay? This is nay, and this is yay, okay? Well, subscribe if you want, and until next time, bye-bye.